I and Sarah were having a stupid fight over a non-issue because Sarah used all my shampoo, which she didn't replace or let me know I was out of. Kelly came out of nowhere screaming at Sarah, calling her a moocher, lazy, trash, and spoiled. She then said Sarah was an adult and would get kicked out if she didn't pull her weight. I lost it. I told her Sarah was my daughter, and she'd be kicked out if she didn't change her attitude. Kelly didn't say anything. She just went into her room. About an hour later, my husband came back and started screaming literally in my face, calling me names and telling me he wanted a divorce so he could protect Kelly. So I said I wanted a divorce and 50-50 custody. I get my son. He gets his niece now. Get the F out of my house with his niece. They left and have been staying with his brother since. My husband always has to deal with Kelly. He wants more therapy to fix our issues so we can get back together and be a family again. They both came over yesterday to collect the last of their stuff, and Kelly asked me if it was her fault. I said yes. It was just as much her fault as her uncle's. Husband. My husband told me I was being a monster and Kelly was my daughter, whether I admit it or not, and I abandoned her when she finally had a stable home. She didn't mean to lash out because it was just due to her trauma, and if we work together, we can help her work through it. Update. Sarah hasn't spoken much to her father since the first fallout because it was clear who he only cares about. Sarah said she wanted nothing to do with him and warned the family to buy out. I'm sick of his emotional and mental abuse towards us for his niece and his threats of divorce to get his way, so I hope he makes this easy on everyone. Yes, Kelly suffered from a lousy childhood, but she isn't my problem. I want zero contact with her and will make sure she won't have contact with my son. I've plenty of evidence and witnesses too. Make it happen. I can sound cruel, but she can F right off. She isn't my kid, so I don't owe her a relationship, and regardless of how bad her trauma is, she has no right to traumatize others.